Hello. Welcome back. I'm very excited for today's episode of Jam Sessions. I bet this is going to be a great one. So, before we start, I have a few things I want to say. My last one of my previous videos recently got like 12 views. And I want to thank everyone who looked at it. It means a lot. So I guess that's the first thing, which I want to add that I'm really bad at like selling my channel or whatever. Guess it's more genuine. But the other thing is, this morning I saw some random YouTube video about serum, and I was like, hey, that synth sounds nice. And then I just remade it, and then I created this song out of it, which honestly is my best work I've ever done. So I want to play this before we start the 15 minutes, the jam session. Which I guess I forgot to say, hello, welcome back to Jam Session. So, in any case, this was the synth. I'm going to start by just playing this. I have RC20 on it, and I have Serum here. But I'm not going to press play there, because I have an automation I like. Actually, let me do this. There's a button probably to bring the envelopes back, but I just like press clear and then bring it back on each load. But this sounds so good. And then like RC20 digital. I don't know what I described that noise as, but it makes a noise with it. Then I guess we'll dissect each piece. Well, you know what? Actually, I think I want to leave the rest to be a surprise. But there's a little thing down here which I love doing, which I haven't done that much. Maybe I'll do it on my 15 minutes, but let's start from the top. Then we'll talk about things as they appear. So that riser is just noise, filter, cutoff, LFO, and that gives it a splash. It makes it a splash, which, correct me if splash is the wrong word, but it's like splash. This another really like soft synth, sub unison, oscillator, filter. It needs more. This song is empty, but I still like it. Now this drum pattern has no effects yet. All this together is just very rudimentary. Like, I haven't done much of the mixing and mastering, but I do love this. This hit twice you hear it. It kind of like goes into the ears, and then we slow it down to 80. Still working on this part. Sounds beautiful though. So in any case, there's this end part which I haven't figured out, and I want to fix this guy, so it sounds different. But like, it's because this one is it's more of a riser compared to this one. Like, if you listen to this, there's no low volume to high volume thing going on. It's just instant. It hits, and then this one has a little rise, and you can hear it. It takes a little bit before it gets loud, which, you know, maybe there's something in here, but honestly, I'd probably switch this. Like, for instance, let's try just like something else. I like that, except I'm not a fan of this sound. And it has some other like artifact thing. It's a riser. Maybe this? I don't know. No. It'd probably be something. Oh, that's literally the one I already have. It's funny when you find one that sounds really good in a sea of bad sounding ones. Well, I say bad, but bad for the purposes of what I'm trying to make right now. And then you find the one that does work. It's literally the one you already have. With some effects, probably. Let's try a quick little thing, and then I promise I'll get to my 15 minutes. Yeah, I think that sounds slightly better. Alrighty. Let's do my 15 minutes. Well, actually, first thing I do want to say, I already mentioned it, but doing, like, stuff in the master is kind of fun. Like, song tempo specifically, but there's, like, groove amount and crossfade. But, you know, volume is, like, less. Track panning is kind of less because, like, you never really want a song that's only on one ear. Because if you're someone like me who has, like, one ear is worse than the other, it ain't sound that good. It's just a fact. And you don't want to do that for most of your music, but having some elements, like, swap between a few different ears, it works out pretty well. So, in any case, let's go on to the 15 minutes. I'm going to make sure this is saved, and then we'll get to it. Okay, so, new set. And let's open up the clock. Okay. So, I have no sense of direction for this. If you're a new viewer and want to know how this works, I set a timer for 15 minutes. I should probably be saying this in every video. I set a timer for 15 minutes, and I just create something. It doesn't matter what it is. Could be a song, could be a random set of noises. The whole goal is that no matter what I make, I save it, I don't delete it. I am happy with the results. I pick it apart and see what I like and what I don't like. Because being a perfectionist is not a great thing. I mean, of course you want to make perfect work, but more times than not, it's a hindrance. And then the second thing is that doing this every single day is beneficial because I do it a bunch, I learn from it, and I think it's better than doing quantity. I mean, it's better doing quantity than quality, again, with the perfectionism. So, yeah, 15 minutes, do whatever. And I also want to say I picked 15 minutes because there's a bunch of things you can do. My advice is that every single day, do something that you love on your major, on like what you want to do in life. Like, let's say you want to be a master at crocheting. Do like a 15-minute challenge. You could create the rules, of course, but pick a time amount. An hour, personally, I think is too long. If you can do an hour, then that's great. You fit in more learning. But trying to fit in an hour every day, it gets a little, I would say, annoying. Not annoying, but like, you don't want to get burnt out. And that's why I do 15 minutes. I do it towards the end of the day, which I'm like, I just kind of do it when I feel like it. So sometimes it's at the end of the day, sometimes it's earlier. But 15 minutes is the perfect amount of time to get stuff done, get like part of a song possibly done, and at the same time, like, not stress because you don't have enough time to do anything. Like, if it's 5 minutes, you can make a singular sound and I won't get you anywhere, but with 15 you can kind of piece something together. So that's the whole goal behind it. And enough rambling from me. Let's just start. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. So, Theorem is classic and good and fun. Let's try tap tempo thing. See how this sounds. Okay, it's faster. Now, we're going to do something with Serum to start. Actually, no Serum. No Serum to start. Let's pick from a different category I don't normally use. MPE sounds. Like this. Pick a random sound. The fun part of this is I like doing the randomness and then seeing what I can make out of it. this one's faster, but what if we do just like a thing like this? Okay, I do like this a lot. I feel like, what if we do... turn this off. I kind of like that, but I feel like let's do a set of 4 instead of a set of 2. Or, actually, you know what? Let's do all the way down. Make sure this is right. Let's go all the way down once. And then see how that sounds. Oops, I didn't mean to press. Kind of like that. Whoa, something ambience going out inside. There. What about if I do like... Ooh, that's kind of funky, kind of weird. Wait. I kind of like this. I feel like I could slow it down. Let's slow down the BPM, actually. Let's do like... like this kind of feels like a wonky ambient track type of deal. No. What about if we then go back to the 4? No, we'll do it this way. Yes, we'll do it this way. Oops. And then we're gonna put on some effect. We need something else, I think, to make it kind of weird, random. I don't know. Sure. I kind of feel like I have an idea. I have an idea. Here's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna go for the last one. We're gonna go like high. I feel like even slower. 120. No. No, well, we'll just go back to what we had at 140. Then we'll put some drum pattern over top. In some format. Okay, hi-hat pattern, let's do triple grid. Place the notes randomly. I find that if you do, this is a fun way to make a drum pattern. Place notes randomly, and then it will probably sound bad, but then you edit it in a similar pattern to what you have. No, I guess we'll try just the normal drum pattern. I do want this, so I can lower the velocity of these. That's too low, I guess. Oh. And let's try and go back to a normal drum beat. It's kind of funny. Glitches out. No, it was better with the other one. Okay. Okay, instead of doing velocity, we're gonna do just auto filter, cut it down a little bit. I don't know. I think maybe I times 2. Oh, that's faster. Slower. I don't know if that's the speed I want, though. Also, this is wrong. Oh. I see it's slightly off now. Let's do... Is this going to be too fast, maybe? I don't know. This session is going pretty badly. Music-wise. But some of them bad. I like that. Let's do a little bit of that. Maybe I do want to slow this down. Oops. But I don't know if times 2 is what I want. Wait a second. No, that's too fast. Times 2. Now, what if we put... honestly, at this point, we're just having fun. We're doing whatever. Let's do an arpeggiator that goes up like 3 steps or something crazy. No. No. What if we do both of these? No, actually, it'd be the end of this track here. This loop. Yeah, clearly not with the arpeggiator. Now, wait, what about? This unfortunately is going to be a loop. Sometimes I'm like actual songs, other times it's loops. I also love No Rhyme or Reason. Because like this sound I didn't listen to before doing it. Because there's a certain level of like, you're never going to find the right sound. You could make and make and make, and you know, sometimes you hit gold. But other times, you don't know what you want till you try it. And if you do something like this, you could be like, okay, this sound sucks, let's try something else. But if I listen to it, I could be like, definitely not that sound. But then I could play it and be like, actually, it's not that bad. So, I don't know. The whole point is, I guess, try new things. No, we'll do a single row. I don't know, this is... I guess we'll put the drum pattern back in. What about... Ooh! Then... Kinda like that. Let's do this. I'd want like a snare. Oh, actually, solo this. I want at the end here, I want like this. Yeah. Okay, so we're moving away from that sound. Which I kind of thought would happen. And, you know, that's alright. Let's go lower, and let's split this up into 2, and then send this one lower. And then split this one into 2, maybe? I don't know. Let's try something, like, stupid and weird and random. That makes sense. Something else. Oh, actually. Make that quieter let's do EQ 8, actually. Okay, I kind of like this combo better. And then what if we do this instead? No, I guess it's better. What if we remove these? Yeah, that works. Okay. Bring this back in. Now let's get out of the MPE section and do... You know what this really needs? Some mallets. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the mallet power. The power of the mallets. Okay, and here's what we're going to do. You know what sound... You know what really works well with mallets? Definitely, like, something else. Let's do... Arpeggiator. No, oops. Arpeggiator. I didn't play it. We're making horror music now, but it's like horror trap. Why does that kind of work? I hate that. I hate that so much. At the same time, I love it. It's hilarious. Okay. Well. Okay, let's I guess duplicate this 4 times, and then on the last iteration we'll do something like weird, like this. I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't tell a difference. Yeah, no clue, but put this back in. I think it's safe to assume that... That's cool, I just don't know how to use it. It's safe to assume we can get rid of it, because the 15 minutes is not up yet, so I can do whatever I want to this file. Like, add in a second drum kit. Because why not? I can. Wait. Then we definitely need a shaker. Oh yeah. And then you know what a shaker always needs? You know what you need on top of a shaker? Okay, this is good. Put that there. Nope. Okay, we're out of time. We're out of time. Okay. All right, let's shut up. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go into jam sessions, and today is the March, is it March 7? Yeah, just making sure. I gotta keep my system intact, because I want to see my progress, which, you know, to be fair, it's not that much, but it's a slow going. I've only done like 20 of these or something. In any case, It's going to take a while. But let's talk about this one. So I had a sound here, which R.I.P. no longer with us. Didn't sound good. And then I created this sound with drum kit. I like this. It feels like, and I'm gonna try my best, but I'm bad at like naming genres. Feels like it could be like trap, but not really. I feel like that end part over here is trap, but I could be wrong. So we have that. Then we go for MPE, which is MPE. I'm pretty sure is the like what is it? The push like 3, which I don't own. I own the 2. It has the ability where you can press and slide your finger around, and I think that's MPE, but I could be wrong. And that could also be like there's a certain keyboard that looks really cool where you press down and you can wiggle your fingers back and forth. It's like the Rolly Seaboard. Is one that I think maybe uses MPE because it's like it has expression control. I don't know, but this MPE sound I made, which feeds into the horror, and then then we have this sound, another MPE. Which sounds cool. Nothing really to write home about there. EQ. Just to make it a little less ear bleeding. Then we have this one, which I'm a fan of. I personally would like add reverb or some other things, but arpeggiator, auto filter on some Dusty Bells. Then last but not least, I just threw this in at the end. And coupled with everything, it goes into the red, which is not great. You don't want that in your mixes, but this is not the mixing episode. This is jam sessions. We don't care about quality here. We just want something to write about. Be like, hey guys, we did it. You know, here you go. In any case, though, that's gonna do it for today. That was that felt rapid, but it was actually one of my longer episodes because I talked a bunch in the beginning. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I thoroughly enjoyed making that dark, horror trap or whatever you want to call that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I love every single one of you. Goodbye. Well, actually, I guess I'll do the like self-promotion. Hey guys, so hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified about episodes. I haven't done it before yet, so it just feels so weird. But, subscribe to me if you want to. I'll be doing this every single day, and I would love to have you. But if not, that's totally okay. You're your own person. Do whatever you want. Goodbye.